Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the April 16th meeting of the Larimer County Planning Commission. It's a tradition of the Planning Commission to begin each meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance, so I'd ask everybody to join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm Patrick Rowe, the chair of the Planning Commission. Thanks for being with us tonight. Copies of the agenda can be found up by the door. We'd ask everybody to mute their cell phones. The members of the Planning Commission are all volunteers. I'm going to ask each member of the commission to introduce themselves, starting with Commissioner Duffy.
Good evening. My name is Connor Duffy. I've been on the Planning Commission for about 2.5 years now, and I live in the Timnath area.
My name's Adam Eggleston. I've been on the Planning Commission since last year, and I live in Southeast Fort Collins.
Good evening. My name is Jordiana Barrick, and I've been on the Planning Commission for, I think, nearly 5 years, and I live up in the Livermore area now.
Hello, I'm Shelby King. I've been on the commission for almost 2 years, and I live in LaPorte.
Hi there, my name is Lisa Cholet. I've been on the Planning Commission for almost 2 years, and I live in Wellington.
And again, I'm Patrick Rowe. I lived in Northwest Fort Collins, and I've been on the commission for, I believe, 4 years. So yeah, if I can ask Ms. Fior to introduce the staff in attendance tonight.
It would be my pleasure, Chairman Rowe. Tonight, I am joined at the dais by Christine Luckison from the County Attorney's Office, Connor Sheldon from the Engineering Department, Senior Planner Michael Whitley, and Ryan Oswindell from our Planning Administrative Team. We also have Ashton Brodall from the County's Health and Environment Department with us online.
Great, thanks. And then also, could you cover tonight's meeting protocol for us this evening?
Absolutely. We respectfully request that all members of the public silence their electronic devices. As mentioned by Chair Rowe, copies of the agenda and hearing procedure instructions are located on the wall just to the right of the hearing room entrance and are also posted on the website at larimer.org/bocc/commissioners-meetings. Upon request, assisted listening devices are available for the hearing impaired. If there are items being discussed tonight, we will begin with a presentation from county staff, followed by a presentation from the applicant, with time for any clarifying questions from the commissioners. There will then be an opportunity for any members of the public to address the commission with their comments on the matter. Both the applicant and county staff will have an opportunity to respond to any questions or concerns raised during public testimony. The commission will then ask any remaining questions of the applicant or of staff before entering into deliberation and working toward a decision on the matter. During public comment, please wait to speak until recognized by the chair. Please maintain civility, refraining from audience applause, comments, or disruptions, whether positive and/or negative. Please make all comments to the commissioners from the podium. A portable microphone is available if needed. Please state your name at the beginning of your comments and provide the spelling of your name if it is uncommon. Please speak directly into the microphone so that remote participants may hear. For hybrid meetings, attendees will be muted until they are recognized by the chair. If an online attendee wishes to speak or request a consent item to be removed, please use the raise hand function on the Zoom control bar. There are 2 items on the consent agenda tonight and no items currently on the discussion agenda. I do want to note for the record that Commissioner Cassidy is online with us tonight, just as a reminder. Thank you.
Great. And then, so if we can just rewind and let her introduce herself as well. I'm sorry?
Nick Cassidy.
Him. Sorry, Mr. Cassidy. Sorry, Nick, go ahead.
No problem. My name is Nick Cassidy. I live in Fort Collins. I've been on the Planning Commission since July of last year.
Thank you, and sorry, I didn't know you were on there. Thanks, Nick.
No problem.
I have some brief comments about the role of the Planning Commission for the audience. Planning Commission acts as an advisory board. That might be you, Nick. To the Larimer County Commissioners, we review and make recommendations on land use issues outside of town and city boundaries. Some land use decisions will also be heard by the Board of County Commissioners. We come to these meetings and hearings unbiased and listen to staff's report, public testimony, as well as information provided by the applicant. The Planning Commission is the final decision-making body for location and extent reviews, as well as amendments to and approvals of the Larimer County Master Plan, subplans, and amendments. The planning department staff provides us with a comprehensive package of information about land use applications and plan amendments, and we gain insights from the viewpoints that you all provide. So thanks for any public, online, or in the audience with us. Let's see here. So I'm going to skip over this next piece. So we'll next do approval of the minutes from March 19th, 2025. Yeah, any revisions or changes? Or otherwise, I'll take a motion to approve those.
I move that we approve the minutes from March 19th, 2025.
Second.
Motion and a second. Roll call, please.
King,
Yes.
Eggleston,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Burrick,
Yes.
Cholet,
Yes.
Cassidy,
Yes.
Rowe.
Yes. So those stand approved. Next order of business is our consent agenda. As was referenced, there's 2 items on the consent agenda. Item 1 is CSU Atlas location and extent. That's file number 25 zone 3751. The second item on the consent agenda is the University of Denver amended special review, file number 24 zone 3729. The purpose of the consent agenda is it's meant to be for those items that are non-controversial and routine and will not be discussed unless requested by a commissioner or a member of the audience. The consent agenda will be voted on as a whole. Do any planning commissioners wish to remove an item from the consent agenda for this evening? I see none. Does anybody in attendance here wish to remove an item or speak to an item that's on our consent agenda? None in the room. Any online?
If there are any members of the public online who would like to remove any of the items from the consent agenda, please use the raise hand function now. We have no hands raised.
No hands raised. Okay. So yeah, with that, I would entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Mr. Chair, I do have a motion slide available, if that's helpful.
Great. Thank you.
I move that the Larimer County Planning Commission recommend to the Board of County Commissioners the approval of the following consent agenda items, subject to the conditions of approval as set out in the staff reports. Number 1, CSU Atlas location and extent, file number 25, zone 3751. Number 2, University of Denver amended special review, file number 24, zone 3729.
Mr. Chair, there is one correction to that motion, as you are the final decision makers for the first item. So I will just take a moment to correct that.
Okay.
I don't have my computer. Are there 2 different?
Well, one's a location and extent, and we're the final.
But it's not separated.
I think she's just going to do a quick revision on that. That'll probably be the easiest.
To approve one, recommend the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She get some music or something.
All right. There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
I move that the Larimer County Planning Commission recommend to the Board of County Commissioners.
Excuse me, Mr. Chair, I need to reverse the items.
Okay.
Just reverse 1 and 2.
All right, they have been corrected.
Okay. I move that the Larimer County Planning Commission approve the following consent agenda item, subject to the conditions of approval set out in the staff reports. Number 1, CSU Atlas location and extent, file number 25, zone 3751.
Second.
Do we want to take a roll call vote on that first?
You can do that.
One motion.
I move that the Larimer County Planning Commission recommend to the Board of County Commissioners the approval of the following consent agenda items, subject to the conditions of approval as set out in the staff report. 2. University of Denver amended special review, file number 24, zone 3729.
I second. Twice.
Okay. Motion and a second. Roll call.
King,
Yes.
Eggleston,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Burek,
Yes.
Cholet,
Yes.
Cassidy,
Yes.
Chair Rowe.
Yes. So the consent agenda stands approved or passes. Reports from staff this evening.
There are no additional reports from staff this evening.
Okay. We stand adjourned. Thank you.